Alright, so I have the machine back together here, and I was talking about how the shuttle, hook, and the bobbin have to move left and right to match the needle on these side load machines, and I realized I could take the needle foot plate off here and over the dogs and show that real quick. So I think I have this lit as best I can do with my setup, and I'm going to rotate the machine slowly. It's set for zigzag, so we can watch the needle come, and this is the far right, and then it went up and over, and this is the far left. And as we turn, you can watch the whole bobbin and hook travel left to right to make sure and match that needle action. And if your machine gets jammed, or you do a lot of really heavy sewing on zigzag, there is a chance that the linkage that matches the top and bottom motion can get bent or out of adjustment, and that's why machines will start to drop one stitch or the other, left or right. That's also why this machine and a lot of these side load machines, when you're doing a straight stitch, the needle doesn't stay in the center of the presser foot. It goes either to the far left or the far right, and that's because the machine, the cam for zigzag, to completely disengage it so you could center the needle would take a lot of linkages, and it's just easier to set the zigzag travel from one side 0 to maximum the other side against that cam instead of getting it to center when you're done. That's also these machines are a little more sensitive to a bent needle, because in addition to the needle possibly being bent and interfering with things, especially if the needle is bent left to right, it can really quickly get the tip of the needle out of alignment with that hook and the shuttle on the bottom. So yeah, so that's the quick short video showing how the extra mechanism is needed on these side load machines to get zigzag out of them. Front load machines don't have that issue because, like I tried to explain before, since the hook is running left to right behind the needle as the needle moves left to right, you can just use the correct hook design and it'll be able to catch the thread from the needle on both sides of the needle travel. So that is that. This machine is done, so I'm just gonna find it a home with someone who needs a sewing machine locally, and then I am gonna be able to go play with the new engine I got that I tried out last week and did not have any luck starting. So I think I'm gonna go find some fresh fuel for that, see if that solves the problem. Otherwise I will be back to playing with engines soon.